Hello, welcome back to another multiplayer battle. Right now I'm playing the Beastmen and Tokshen's playing as BRETONNIA. We're looking at two Empire players way over here who are now attacking us with a lot of artillery. I mean, we're looking at a Sunmaker, we're looking at great cannon, mortars, and they're all hitting us right now. I'm over here on the left flank. My goal is to move up. That way I can begin to fight in the woods over here, and hopefully the battle will happen in the woods right here. Tokshen is going for a more direct attack right now. He's actually charging right through, which is pretty crazy. That Sunmaker will tear up his infantry big time, but he's using his flying knights to go around and to flank from behind, which will work out, and we're looking at more knights too, also advancing upwards. The battle will probably happen for him over here. Our enemy has no reason to really charge ahead. They can dictate the range. We're looking at my Cygor now beginning to attack over here as well. My build will be linked down below. You can check it out there. I try to make sure that I provide my build that way if you're curious about it. I mean, you do see it at the very end, but I can do that extra work. Yeah, I brought in two Cygors. I mean, they can do a lot of damage, but they're being hit by artillery big time right now. I'm bringing in another one, a third one. I'm trying to hit from every angle right now. I want to smush any type of great amount of units they do have. I killed a few crossbowmen. They died. And they can do a lot of damage with me. If they want to shoot me with cannons, okay, my Cygors will be alright. So, I mean, I bought two Cygors, and then I summoned in a new one to help me in battle. And we're moving quickly. We are quickly moving over here. That way I may fight them in the woods, which is where I might have a great advantage. Not to mention, they won't be able to really hit me in the woods as easily. Gotta like that. Tokshen's taking a lot of damage. He's charging right in right now, trying to go after handgunners to make sure they can't hit him. I'll have to go into slow motion in a little bit. The battle does happen pretty quickly. Not every battle for us happens quickly, but the current one did. They have a lot of Demigryph Knights. They're now moving in. Halberds are beginning to move in. He charges in a little bit. It's a good distraction. They do a lot of damage. I mean, they are a high damage unit, big time. They can do... Oh, hold on. Who do we have over here? A Paladin. Okay, he had a Flying Paladin, too. Yeah, that's actually very effective to utilize as a Bretonnian player. Paladins are very durable. Ungor Raiders are now beginning to form up. I'm trying to form up too. I like to stay in formation. They're doing a little bit of damage to me, but not too much. And we're looking at Tokshen charging in again, hitting them very hard. They're going to lose a lot. My Cygors are probably the main theme to my build right now. They're throwing in stone. It's my Rocky Beastman build. One Cygor took a lot of damage, but keep in mind that I have one unit taking a lot of damage. That is taking off heat from me and Tokshen, though they couldn't really hit me over here anyway. I'm still trying to maintain formation. I like to make sure that I'm not blobbing up. I hate blobbing up. I try to avoid it no matter what. I'm still hitting Demigryph Knights. I mean, I may only kill a few, but that gets rid of an anti-large counter that they do have. And over here, we're looking at more things hitting us over here. Tokshen's having a very hard time. The king is now stuck for a brief moment. We're looking at one enemy who's all grouped up. Now, in hindsight, had I had the time, had I had the one, I should have had every Cygor hit over here. They would have gone smush. Tokshen beat their handgunners. I mean, he's very good utilizing his flying knights. He's very good with BRETONNIA. In my opinion, the first good Bretonnian player that you would see. I mean, he played him around when the game first came out. Here's all my raiders a little bit too bunched up. I don't like that. I'm beginning to clash in right now. We're looking at my men now fighting great swords. We're looking at Demigryph Knights and now moving in. I don't know why they're doing that. My Minotaurs will be here to fight them. Yeah, look at that. They're going to be grouped up. Now they can't charge in easily. My Gorbull is now moving in, charging at great swords. Here, I'm going to go ahead and give you a cinematic view real quick, because I know all of you love that. It's the advantage to a replay rather than doing live commentary. I can zoom in and show you a really cool fight. Won't lie, it's a very beautiful game. What I'm looking at right now, tremendous. Here's a spell. Now trying to do a little bit through them. Launch via a damsel. BRETONNIA is now fighting the Empire. How classic. Sunmaker's still going crazy. It probably has like over 200 kills, I would even imagine. Let's go look at it real quick. Where's that Sunmaker at? Where's it at? Over here? 192. Yeah, nearly 200 kills. I'm trying to hit that cannon crew over here, try to freak him out. Tokshen, again, is able to actually avoid a lot of the enemy fire charging at them to disrupt their formation. I'm trying to flank around to hit them. We're looking at Demigryph Knights dying. We're looking at Halberds now moving in. I'm beginning to clash in, too. I'm kind of stuck here fighting a lot of great swords. I mean, these are the guys who are going to keep me busy for a little while. But I'm still here. I'm hitting pretty hard. I'll eventually get them. Looking at Tokshen, he's got his king over here flying around. My Cygor's actually... Oh yeah, I did eventually change up my Cygor attack. If you look at the giant bloodstains, apparently I've gotten a lot of kills. If we go back over here, hold on. Oh, I don't want to miss any fire. 62 kills over here, 126. I mean, I've killed a lot, right? Over here, 37, I mean, that is the one being hit a lot by their artillery, but that is okay. We got handgunners over here who are coming back. But if we look at that, I have begun to really hit that blob of men. I've done a lot of damage. Bam! And a lot have died. Again. You do not want to blob up when there's a Cygor. They will do so much damage. They are truly an anti-infantry machine. Charging in from behind. I mean, we outmaneuvered them. They were too stationary. I mean, they had the advantage of artillery, but they couldn't get past that. I mean, they were stuck then. Volkmar will probably get a lot of kills. I would imagine he will. Yeah. He's fighting low-tier stuff, using spells. Oh, yeah. He's going to tear right through me. My poor lower-tier guys, but that is okay, because I mean, we're looking at wings over here that are exposed, and we're just hitting them everywhere. My Cygors, again, being that major theme, that destroyed their ranks of infantry before they could even really fight. I mean, they had so many men, and they couldn't even fight. Nearly 200 kills with one Cygor. We're looking at 92 over here. We're looking at one Cygor finally fleeing. They hit him so much. They focused with... oh, wow. Hold on. That mortar's going after a few more of the bowmen. I don't know if they'll come back eventually. But, yeah, 2 Cygors left. Still hitting a lot of their infantry right now. Killing so many greatswords, keeping them all very dead. I've got my men moving around, 70 kills for Volkmar. We're looking at greatswords over here, all bound up, surrounded. They're going to hold for a while, though. They're beginning to lose the fight because I have way too many for them to deal with, but it's a very tough fight to deal with, too. My gore bolt is clashing in. I'm using a devolve upgraded to get rid of leadership and to do a little bit of damage, but mostly to get rid of some leadership because, I mean, I want them to break that way. I can chase them for a period of time. Okay, his knights, 81 kills. That's quite a few. The battle is being cleaned up now. It's actually pretty crazy how long it went for. I'm still hitting them. I didn't want to really have any friendly fire going on, but I wanted to keep on firing. Throwing, I guess. He's now finally getting more kills, not being shot by cannon. 95 kills. 259. 259 kills, and you won't see it at the very end because he's a summoned in Cygor. No, that was very fortunate that we were fighting a very infantry heavy force. I mean, my Cygors went crazy on them. Killed hundreds of them. Killed such a significant amount of their army. They're dropping now. Those greatswords are still holding me pretty hard. 82. They've killed over 200. They definitely worked me over. I'm fighting a few of them. I'm still around. I mean, I'm losing a lot of my lower tier guys. I'm now shooting one group of swordsmen, completely destroying them. They got 33 kills. I've made sure that they will not be coming back, and if they do, they'll be very weak anyway. Yeah, I had a lot of my money spent on Cygors. We're looking at 59 kills, 96, and over here, 260. Still hitting more of them. Very accurate fire, or throwing. Yeah, very accurate throwing of rocks. Now I begin to move in. And we're fighting an Empire Captain, 41 kills for him, Spearman. I mean, that's why you've got to be very careful with your beastmen. Their infantry cannot do a lot. You've got to hit fast and hard. You've got to flank. You've got to... Oh, hold on. Let's go look up here real quick. But yeah, you got to utilize a lot of things that you have, tools. I probably need to bring in more Centaurs and more Razorgore herds. I mean, if I micromanage them correctly, they could do a lot of damage too. 132, 107. Yeah, those knights did a great job distracting. I mean, let's keep in mind, Tokshen used them while they were all fighting in a very conflicted area. My Cygors just killed a lot more people. We got Ghibli bits flying everywhere, and they're just very effective. We got a mortar who, I don't know if they moved on purpose. I don't know. Yeah, I think they were ignored for a period of time. They're just kind of moving around. We're still fighting over here. They held me over here for quite some time. I knew that would happen. And over here is where Tokshen's being held. But I used my Cygors to get rid of a majority of his opposition. Though, if we look at it, they killed a lot of his men. Look at how many men died before he even made it to the front lines. His men were being killed, pummeled. I mean, they were holding, what, about right here? They were all dying. Hundreds died before they even made it there. But Tokshen did a great job holding together. I would not have been able to do that in hindsight. I don't think I would have kept my cool. I probably would have been like, oh, screw it. But no, he held on. I'm still killing more of them. They're fleeing now. They're going all over. They're not getting very far. We're now beginning to destroy the remainder of their army. Those greatswords, man, took forever. I don't know what was with that one group. I didn't flank them enough. I probably should have charged in and out more with my Gore Bull and my Minotaurs. I probably would have done it, but their leaders were pretty tough. Like, Volkmar is pretty tough to contend with. I had to take him out. Got a regiment of renown. Wait, yeah, there we go. 210 kills for that one machine. But the map definitely did help me out, though. I was able to move over here, strike from the woods, clash over here on their defensive line. Actually, more like over here when I think about it. The Cygors did so much damage. 108, 90 kills, nearly 100 kills. Didn't flee from the battlefield. Still got nearly 100 kills. 312 for that Cygor. Wow. So 4 to 500. Over 500 kills from Cygors alone. I took out over 500 of their men at that point. I mean, look at that. That is such a significant part of their army gone from only my ranged units. And they keep on going. We're probably only fighting a few flagellants, I would imagine, right? They're around here. Yeah. And we won it. Okay, I lost actually quite a few. I had 911 remaining. If we look at it right now, Sunmaker got a lot of kills. I mean, they did use their Demigryph Knights. The ones that weren't with halberds got a lot more kills, surprisingly. Actually, I don't know. They're probably better geared for fighting infantry. I mean, they are anti-infantry, not just anti-large and armor-piercing. But anyway, looking at artillery over here, the mortars got quite a few kills. The Great Cannon, not so much. They kept trying to kill my Cygor. Probably not a good idea. They could have used their Demigryph Knights. I mean, that probably would have been a better goal for them. They would have saved a lot. But they had to fight BRETONNIA Knights, too. And Grail Knights are pretty tough. Okay, let's go look over here. My Minotaurs over 100 kills, over 100 kills. I got quite a few kills with all of that. My kills are actually pretty high for normal infantry for my beastmen. We're looking at Tokshen over here a lot with his paladins. The king got a lot. The damsel got hit pretty hard, but she's largely there for support. His flying knights, Pegasus knights, did a great job. His infantry got torn up, but they still stood and fought. His Knights of the Realm probably got destroyed by those Demigryph Knights, but he went in and he beat them, and he did a great job. I thought he had Grail Knights, but he did not. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like down below. And I'm pretty sure we fought Papito before. I'm not too sure, though. Anyway, as always, until then.